do it. You cannot do it on the last day. And I will check the plagiarism also. If you have copied, I'll find out. So you have to start now like a take-home assignment. And actually, I'm telling you what the end semester exam, at least 20-30% of what the end semester exam is. So you have to do this programming assignment. Start doing it in any language that you want. You can do it in Java, Python, whichever is okay. But I will need to get an output with the code in the Word format, the code inside the screenshot from the software, the execution screenshot, and the output screenshot. And in a PDF file, you will be uploading this question, so that you can't do it now on that day. On that day, you will only have time to do the remaining 3 questions. You will have to do. I am going to give only problems, and I may even give you a subtle hint what another question is. But this is between you and me. Please do not, my style is very different. I want effectiveness. I don't, it's like a take-home exam. You can say maybe the entire end semester will be a take-home exam. I'm not promising you, but maybe 50-60% is a take-home exam. And I'm telling you now, you have more than a month to study. So please note these 3 things. Producer-consumer problem, which I just explained. I will now explain what a reader-writer problem is and a dining philosopher problem is. Now I'm coming to the dining philosopher problem. So there are 5 philosophers. The philosophers are either eating or thinking, and they do it in a circular or in a continuous fashion. So this philosopher, if he wants to eat, both these forks should be available. He's trying to have spaghetti. Now this fork should be unused, this fork should be unused. Only when both the forks are available with the philosopher, only then he can eat the spaghetti. The same for this person. Both the forks should be available. So if this person is eating, then obviously both the forks are available. Once he stops eating, he will release this fork and then release this fork. Only then, even though this fork may be free, this philosopher can only use when both the forks are available. So generally, the logic is very simple. This fellow will be eating, the others are thinking. Both the forks are being used, and the spaghetti is eaten. After he eats, the second philosopher will have both the forks, then he start eating. Others will be thinking, and this continues. So this is a simple problem, but it's not so simple. Maybe one of the philosophers is hungry, so he or she may take this fork. When this philosopher is eating, he may feel hungry, even though it's not his turn, and he may try to take this fork, but the fork is being used. Similarly, this person may also use this fork. So there are multiple conditions that can happen in the dining philosophers. So 5 philosophers are spending their lives alternately thinking or eating. They do not interact with their neighbors and try to pick up both the forks or the chopsticks at both the time. So this is a very interesting thing, and you need a semaphore to do this, a shared variable. So this is a very exciting assignment that you can try on your own. You can actually learn in a very good way and understand how to solve this using a semaphore. It basically is giving you an idea. It is an array, 5 chopstick, an array, and you initialize, then you increase. So I am not giving you much, you figure it out. Now coming to the reader-writer problem. Reader-writer is another interesting problem. In the reader-writer problem, there are processes. Processes may be divided into threads, or it could be concurrent processes. Shared resource. One process is accessing the shared resource in terms of reading. No other process or thread should be allowed to read that shared resource. Because 2 people are taking the shared resource, both of them will make changes, then the whole version will go haywire. It is like telling, I have a Word file. I make a Word file. I send it to 5 of you. 5 of you are working on it parallelly. 5 of you will bring 5 different versions of that Word file. Now I also have my version. There will be 6 versions. We will go crazy with that. We will go haywire with this. It's an example of a reader-writer problem. So when there is a shared resource, only one process or thread, it can be even a thread be, a concurrent process or a concurrent thread, only one should be allowed to access that data set or that, right. And also, when one is reading, the other fellow cannot, when one is reading, a reader can only read, a writer can both read and write, but when one is being read, another person cannot write into that, and vice versa. When one is reading a shared resource, nobody else can read or write. When somebody is writing a shared resource, nobody else can read or write. So you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So you again have to use a semaphore and use it in an array and figure out how to do this problem. So these are the 2 things that you will have to do as far as the this is just monitor is just another example of this shared resource. So so this is the the thing that you are required to do, and it's a take-home exam. 2 problems from these 3 will be there, either the producer consumer or the reader writer, or the sorry, out of these 3, producer consumer, reader writer, they are very similar, and dining philosopher, all are similar. You will have to write the code, write the execution, write the screenshot, the output. You have to start now, don't wait till the last day. Then this is a question that you will get full marks. So I'm trying to make it as simple. So hopefully the entire end semester you know the question paper. But that is between you and me. Okay. Okay, that's all from my side. We will meet on next Wednesday. So next Wednesday lab class, I will give you a video on shell scripting, and maybe I may take a class or 2, but the week after that there will be no class. So I am giving you 2 weeks to work, maybe 1 or 2 classes on deadlocks. I may take a 1 hour on Wednesday or on Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday, or Wednesday or Thursday and Friday. That I will tell you depending upon my. Oh, is it a holiday next week? When is the holiday? When is the holiday?
Sir, I guess it's next to next week.
Oh, it's next to next week. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I don't know this holiday too. So anyway, so next week either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll send an invite now for both Wednesday and Thursday just now. And lab will be lab is lab. You are not going to be submitting anything now. You will have a. I will give you a video on that day on the Edureka video on scripting, shell script. But we will be asking you some questions in the exam, in a lab exam on shell scripting. So you'll have to do that on your own. All the things were so easy. Now I'll have to have at least 2 evaluations I need to have, where you have to. It's not a very straightforward thing. It has to be a little, work and so on. I see 36 people. 1 person is absent. Do you know who is absent? Then I can save that. Okay, Nivir, I can't do that now. Okay. Ardra, Aaron and Ashika, please raise your hands. Ardra, Aaron, Ashika, fine. Abhay, Aishwarya and Akash. Abhay, Aishwarya, Akash. 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 I see him, but his hand is not raised. Akash. Anjali, Ankita and Maria. Arundhati, Ashwin Anand. Ashwin Anand. Okay. Bhavana, Dhanushri, Dhruva. Okay. Dinesh, Kirtana, Priya, Krishnendu. Dinesh. Yeah. Kritika, Lakshmi, Malavika. Okay. Niveda, Pranav, Prashant V. Okay. Sri Bala Satyan Shivada. Satyan Shivada. 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 Okay. Smriti Sridhar Amrut Subodh. Okay. Varun Kumar Chinmaya Pavan. 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 Nayana Dhanushka Sri Lakshmi. Dhanushka. Okay, sure. Okay, so we'll meet on next Wednesday for the theory on OS. I'm sending Wednesday and Thursday invite. If I take on Wednesday, Thursday, I will leave you free on Friday. And then the whole week after that, even that Wednesday and maybe 1 or 2 days in the next week also, I will not take any classes. Even the lab will be free the week after. Okay, sure. Okay, have a nice weekend. Have a safe weekend. See you. Bye. And Viva we will only do after I'm traveling for the next 2 weeks. After that only we will be able to do the Viva. I'm not able to get a single day free for the next 2 weeks. So let me see if possible. I will buzz Nayana, and if there is a possibility of doing it in between, I will figure it out and tell you. Thank you. See you. Stay safe. Bye.